YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and sadly this is the last special card build that you will see in FIFA 22, and maybe he will get himself just that 91 rated card because unfortunately they faced Chelsea and obviously we will beat Real Madrid and go to the semi-finals, boys. So welcome to another review. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Chelsea is facing the Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and man, that's an easy matchup for us. And unfortunately, boys, for you Bale supporters, Real Madrid supporters, it's been a good season for you. You've knocked out PSG, and GG's for you. Thank you for that. And here, it's your season, and it's gonna end here, man. So let's see with the perspective of Bale getting the 91 rated card with the maximum. Like, he will not go furthermore. He will not get 92 or 93, unfortunately, because this card is looking insane, man. So 4-star, medium, left-footed with the Bale. So 95 pace, which is almost maxed out. 92 shooting, but the finishing side is, slightly on the downside. 90 finishing. I wish he has like 95 finishing, so you don't mess with the shooting. But with that 90 finishing, and if you want to play him as a striker, maybe you need to boost that finishing. Maybe you can give a Hawk or a Hunter, I don't know. But the other sides, man, 99 shot power with 94 long shots, which are amazing. Now, the 88 passing is really insane for like a striker with, man, 98 curve. Wow. Does he have the finesse shot trait? No, so maybe that compensates for the finesse shot trait, because having 98 curve is just insane. And having 86 short passing alongside with 85 long passing for a striker is also insane. Now, the dribbling part, it says 90, but we know all the problem with Bale, that he has low balance. Like, he's a guy like Cristiano Ronaldo, because he has low balance, because he's a tall guy, So for me, having 72 balance on a card is questionable. So for that reason, I went and I applied the engine camp style on Bale, because I just want to give that +5 or +10 balance and feel around that 82 or 80 mark of balance, But other than that, his dribbling part is insane. 96 composure with 93 ball control, so that's really insane. Now, what is really cool with this card, that he has 60 interceptions, so he can defend, So if playing, let's say 3-5-2, and you want your right mid or left mid to be a little bit defensive, maybe you can try get this card and play him as a left mid, because he can get back, and maybe let's say you apply the sentinel on him, and he will have like 72 defending, which is pretty remarkable. So you have that option too. Or maybe you want to play a 4-1-2-1-2 and have your secondary center mid or your secondary CDM to be like a full attacking player, but have a slightly defensive presence. So maybe this Bale will be your guy. And finally, boys, the physicality, 99 jumping, 76 stamina, which is an L, and which is a very big upgrade, is that 94 strength. So this card is really looking good. And right now, after the draw, I don't know the price of Bale, so I just want to go and check with you guys. I think he's around like 330k, let's say. I don't know the price. So yeah, he went down. He was like 50k, 60k. So that's the Chelsea effect, boys. There you go. That's the Chelsea effect. We're the champions of Euros. Wow, Europe. Whatever. So without further ado, boys, let's go and let's check out this card.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so let's start off with the review of Gareth Bale. I think, man, let's start with every single part. Now, the 95 pace, I think Bale is fast, but he doesn't show on this card that he has 95 pace. And that's with the factor because Gareth Bale is a tall guy, and he's not that good in dribbling. So that 95 pace is not the same as, let's say, on Butragueño or let's say on Mbappe. So they don't have the same pace and the same level on game. So that's the first thing to say. Now the shooting part, what I felt is that this is a really good card to be to play as a striker because his finishing ability is really good. Now what I want to say about the weak foot. Now the weak foot is good. The 4-star weak foot, they give him an upgrade because he was a 3-star weak foot and they made him a 4-star weak foot. But what I've tried and what I've learned with Bale, that the 4-star weak foot across the box is a fake one, because outside of the box Bale's weak foot is like a 1-star. I tried a couple of finesse shots on his right foot besides the box, and it was tragic, man. It was tragic. But inside of the box, I will say that his weak foot is remarkable. So if you have inside of the box and you get to his right foot, definitely shoot with that, because in previous FIFAs, when you get the ball with Bale in the box, you don't want to shoot with the right foot because he had the the 3-star. But this year you can shoot confidently with this card with that his 4-star weak foot. So that's a really cool upgrade to see. Other than that, the passing. Now the passing, I felt that this card was insane in passing. And for me, I played this card as a striker, and as you've seen in some in the review, Bale was giving some really good passing, which led to the goal. So I think Bale's passing is remarkable and something that you can rely on that. So if you want to play him as your secondary center mid, as I said, or your secondary CDM or a cam, or even as a left mid or right mid, you can play this card because he has a really good passing. But maybe I applied the engine cam style, and that's why I felt the boost that he had. So I think the engine cam style is the best on this card because he gives the passing a really sick boost alongside the dribbling part and gives himself that 99 pace. I think the shooting, that 90 finishing for me is enough, and you don't need to boost that thing. Other than that, I didn't felt any notice or any downside with the stamina. So I think the stamina is a really good part of it. But yeah, I did not feel anything around that. And finally, boys, the physicality. I mean, he's very strong in game. You can feel that presence, you can feel that physicality. So he doesn't go down easily. So in overall, I would say that this Bale card is a really good card, a very solid card. But for me, the problem is that with Fruit Burrito, you have so many cards that are 5-star. For example, I have Jadon Sancho in my team. I have Mkhitaryan in my team. I will complete the Mbappe striker card as the player of the month. So you have so many good options as a 5-star. And with that in mind, I don't know how you can go back to a 4-star player. But if you're good with that, I mean, GG's for you can do that. I mean, but with that in mind, I mean, you have Lucas Paqueta, Firmino, that Avila card, or whatever his name, the Argentinian with in the league, La Liga. So I have so many 5-star cards that I don't know how this Bale will be in the next month. So that's it, guys. I will recommend you this card, but for me, the 4-star at this stage of the game is a downside, unfortunately. So if you're good with that, I will say go with this Bale. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on another video, man. Peace.